Hello friends, this is Sumit Bagul and I welcome you all to the brand new episode of Sex Only Unique Formula for Happy Life. Friends, whenever we face any medical or health related problem, what we do? We share that problem with our family or with our friends, right? But whenever we face any problem which is related to our sexual life, we don't share it with anyone. Rather, we try to hide it. And for this reason, we have started this special sex education show called Sex Only Unique Formula for Happy Life. Friends, this is one of its kind platform where you all will be able to share your questions related to your sexual life and Dr. Vijay Dahifale will solve your problem in very positive manner. But before starting the actual talk, let us all know about Dr. Vijay Dahifale in detail. Dr. Vijay Dahifale is very famous sexologist, urologist and andrologist. He has his clinics in Aurangabad, Hyderabad, Delhi, Dwarka Sector 23, Pune, Nerul in Navi Mumbai, Dadar, Andheri, Kalyan, Nashik, Ahmedabad and Dubai. Dr. Vijay Dahifale frequently travels in India and abroad for seminars and conferences related to sexology. So friends, now that you all have got information about Dr. Vijay Dahifale's various clinics, we have a good news for you that Dr. Vijay Dahifale has recently started his new brand clinic in South Mumbai and that too in Kulaba area. So you can definitely visit his Kulaba center, take his consultation and I am sure Dr. Vijay Dahifale will help you in very positive manner. Now let's start the show. We have doctor here with us. Doctor, welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you very much, Sumit.
Doctor, we are speaking about sexual dysfunction.
Definitely.
And sir, due to public demand, you have selected very special topic for today's talk. And sir, you have received lot of questions on your WhatsApp, even on your email, and even we have received lot of comments on the various posts that we put on various social media platforms. So sir, people want to know scientific information, and for this reason, you have selected this special topic called scientific benefits of sexual activities.
Correct.
Yes. So, sir, my first question to you is how this regular sexual activity helps you in your life expectancy? Please tell us.
Correct. Sumit, in this series of sex education, sexual awareness and sexual safety, we are seeing different topics, especially sex benefits. For what purpose this nature has created this act? What will be the benefits, because this act is just not created as it is to create the bonding, to create the closeness. You have to create your progeny and maintain your life in a cycle. But apart from that, there are very interesting conditions, especially longevity. How this longevity increases. You might be feeling very surprising. What happens due to this sexual activity? All hormones, all neurotransmitter, blood flow towards the body, blood flow towards the heart, definitely it is increased. So what happens due to blood flow? The oxygenation is increased, the blood flow towards the brain is increased, that gives good oxygenation, oxygenation is heart is increased, there are less possibility of any heart attack or any brain attacks or any strokes. So what happens? Your death rate has came down, and due to this death rate is came down, your longevity and quality of life is also increased. And again, there are so many other benefits, definitely we will discuss.
Definitely, sir. One more topic is how this regular sexual activity helps in your daily routine or your job.
Correct. So many times I used to describe, make a breakfast of your sexual activity and go for your office. Why I used to tell like this? In morning hours, the testosterone levels are on higher side. Again, in morning hours, you have taken a proper rest and both of you are in a mood. So next what thing happens? After doing act, your positivity increases. Your all these happy hormones, low molecules are increased. Epinephrine, norepinephrine, phenylethamine, dopamine, oxytocin, so many hormones are excited. So when you are going to the job, both of you, you feel very fresh, very excited, very happy, and definitely this affects the quality of your work. Definitely it is useful for your presentation, your confidence level is also increased, and what else increase, definitely we'll see.
Definitely, sir, but we have one caller on the show. Can we take that call?
Definitely.
Yes, we have Pritesh from Manpur. Pritesh, you can ask your question to the doctor. Your phone is now connected.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Whether any side effects occurs due to excessive sexual activity?
Correct.
Okay.
So with this question I get regularly on email, WhatsApp also. See, about erectile dysfunction everybody knows, but over sexual activity, whether there is any side effects, I will tell you only one thing. See, your partner is also that much equally important. I always say, I give one disclaimer: time, place, person, condition, culture, safety, and consenting. Why consenting is important? See, you are trying to do, on average, normally twice or thrice times sex in a week is normal, but few people do 4, 5, 6 times. By doing this type of number of acts, just ask your partner whether she is happy or she wants that. And in such a cases, if suppose both are ready to do the act, there is no problem. By doing sexual activity, there is no any harm or no any side effects at all. But sometimes due to repeated things, sometimes coughing of the muscles are exhausted. Sometimes they get a cramp if they are not fit one. If by any means any condom or any breakage occurs, they can get an infection from the partner. So these are these things. But as such, there is if you are doing in normal frame and activity and with the consent of partner, there are no any type of any other side effect. If you are doing by natural way with your partner, with your known partner, but these all effects you don't get by masturbation.
Definitely. Sir,
Yeah.
moving on. Sir, one very important
Yeah.
question. What is effect of regular sexual activity on marital relationship?
Correct?
Yes.
Definitely, Sumit, it has to affect. If they are coming closer, they are cuddling, means only doing the act is not the purpose. Sensuality, sexuality, intimacy, even both are sitting together, talking with each other, they are discussing, they are doing massage to each other, just kissing with each other. This also increases the low molecules, these happy hormones, oxytocin and dopamine. What happens due to this? There occurs attachment. There is special attachment hormone called as dopamine. Even by coming close or actually at the end by doing act, why nature has created this act? After completion of your work, whole of the work is over, your partner is together, and this type of longevity you have to maintain throughout your life without changing your partners. What happens due to that? Any type of STD, SAR, any type of infections you want to prevent, and this type of bonding attachment is maintained for longer time due to these sex hormones, and this keeps your marital life happily for very longer time.
Definitely. Sir, one very important question.
Yeah.
How this regular sexual activity helps, or what is the effect
Yeah.
of regular sexual activity on your common cold and how it helps?
Yes. Now I will come towards the today's scenario. All are very much frightened due to this COVID atmosphere. Because this is again one of the type of respiratory infection, this common cold, flu, this is again a part of this. Routinely a basic common cold flu, this occurs due to reduction in the antibodies, due to reduced immunity. What happens due to sexual activity? IgG, IgA and IgM, such type of antibodies are developed in body. So what happens? These antibodies doesn't allow to become ill. They fight against the bacteria and viruses. So again I used to tell them by taking on precautions in COVID period also you should continue this sexual activity to increase your immunity and to produce your antibodies just like antibodies which are produced after vaccination. So by doing regular act in your normal frame you can keep away common cold, flu and the viral infection like COVID also.
Definitely. Sir, we have one more caller from Akola.
Yeah.
We have
Sure.
Preeti. Preeti, you can ask your question to the doctor. Your phone is now connected.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
How sexual activity is helpful to burn calories and how much it burns?
Definitely.
Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Sumit, exercise.
Yes.
It's exercise. Now you are telling reasons of COVID, and then I'm quarantined, I cannot go outside, and then I will stop the exercise. No. Now here is the role of exercise means this sex also is called as one type of yoga or pranayam or exercise like more than treadmill also. How it is, how it acts? Basically it increases the rate of metabolism. There is a burning of calories. How much calories are burned? In 1 minute there are 5 calories are burned. So totally in half an hour you will burn more than 150 calories. For that you have to run for half an hour on treadmill. So rather than that, to burn the same calories, to keep your mind fresh and to keep yourself fit, keep on doing this exercise.
Definitely. Now, sir, one
Yeah.
again very important question.
Sure.
How this regular sexual activity helps you in terms of developing your personality?
Correct. Of course, why not? If you are getting so much of a changes of a hormones, your mood is elevated, your hormones are increased, your this all type of phenylethylamine, oxytocin, dopamine they are increased. So what happens indirectly? your confidence level increases. Those who are sexually active, they are quite bold in presentation, they are very much confident in their work also, and overall what happens, the way of presentation, the personality and the way of presentation in society also it is increased. So indirectly those who are sexually active, they are with the very robust personality and they are very active in their work and activities also.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, one last but definitely
Sure.
not least question. What is role of sex in your, current situation is very stressful.
Yes, correct,
So,
correct.
what is role of sex in stressful conditions?
Definitely. So I always say nature has given one toolbox to you. What is your toolbox? Your sexual act is a toolbox and you are supposed to use it properly. What happens? This stress, you cannot go away, you cannot run away from the stress, but at the end of the day, this nature has created the act so that you should forget these all type of memories and you should go for the very nice life. So how it is possible due to increase in hormones, due to the release of these cortisols, this all type of androgen reduces the blood pressure, and due to reduction of blood pressure, definitely your stress has reduced, your mind has become totally silent, and again you are ready to work for the next day with a full power and with full activity and full freshness. So friends, only one thing I'll tell you, keep on doing the sexual activity regularly, keep yourself fit and develop your personality by keeping yourself in your cultural frame. That's only I will tell. Remaining things again will come back in the next talk.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
sharing all this valuable information, sir. But due to time constraint, we
Yeah.
have to stop here in this particular episode. And as you
Sure.
said, definitely we will meet in one more
Yeah,
episode.
definitely.
But friends, you can also take Dr. Vijay Daifale's consultation. There are various contact details available right on your screen. And there is a good news for you that Dr. Vijay Daifale has recently started his new brand clinic in South Mumbai, and that too in Kulaba area. So definitely you can take his positive consultation in Kulaba Center as well. Well, friends, it's time to stop here. Thank you so much.